50 today. Can you believe it? Neither can I. Today's a really good day because it's my birthday and I'm releasing my biggest monthly income report. So, you know how this goes. Let's get into this. Hi and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Cal. I'm an affiliate marketer here in the UK, and each month I bring you my monthly income report. You guys seem to love them, and I also bring you regular videos on my journey, basically of being a full-time affiliate marketer. It's been 4 months now since I started doing this full-time, but it's been a 3.5-year journey in total, and I love sharing what I'm doing online. And I'm doing a lot online at the moment, various things, my websites, some offline, still affiliate marketing stuff, but not so much websites, and a lot of other cool stuff. And I document my journey through this YouTube channel. So if you're new, please hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon, and you'll be notified every time I bring a video out. But for now, you know the story, let's get into May's income report. First of all, brief outline. It was, a huge month. I'm sure you've seen over $11,000, which is a huge jump. Finally hit the 5-figure target that I had. Now, I set that target to hit by the end of year 1, and I've managed to do it in 4 months, so which is incredible. Now, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You know that I've been doing this for 3.5 years now, and I have quite a big portfolio of websites, and also a lot of other affiliate marketing stuff going on. So don't think if you're going to watch this video, you're going to get rich quick. It's a lot of hard work. In fact, if you've seen a lot of my videos about blogger burnout and the ups and downs of being an affiliate marketer, you'll see from that how hard it actually is. But if you keep working really hard and keep pushing forward, you can make it, just like I've done. So without further ado, let's get to the computer and let's take a look at the fine details. I'm going to show you the profit, the loss, the overall money that hit my bank, everything. I don't know many affiliate marketers that actually break their P&Ls down like I do, and I show you every single cent that goes in or out of my account. So let's get over to the computer and have a look. Okay, so here we are. Let's have a look at the full breakdown of my P&L for May. I've broken it down into 2 sections, website income and affiliate marketing and brand income, because a lot of you guys are really interested in just the websites, the niche websites, and then some people are interested in the affiliate marketing side. So I've broken it down into 2. So overall the income was $11,386, which is $1,539 up on the previous month. So last month, April, I made just shy of $10,000. And I really wanted to try and break that 5-figure income, and I did this month. Absolutely smashed it with 11,300. So fantastic. So you can see the income from my websites, $5,347, and the income from my affiliate marketing and my personal brand, calbroadbent.com, $6,038. Now I'm doing these figures in dollars because the majority of income that I get is in dollars, and the majority of my audience is from the US. So it's just easier to do all the figures in US dollars, even though I get paid in Great British Pounds. Now with every business there's an expense, and when you look at the breakdown of my P&L in a few moments, you'll see that I do heavily invest back into my business. And this month I spent $4,646, which is $536 less than I spent in April. I am trying to reduce the amount of money I spend on my business, but the majority of money is going into content anyway, so I see it as an investment rather than an expense. So the total amount that hit my bank account was $6,739, which is insane, which is by far the best month I've had. So let's have a look at the breakdown. Site number 1 is my pet website, hutchingcage.com. Most of you are familiar with this website. It has 76,300 visitors last month, which is 5,300 down on April. Now, I'm not sure what's going on with that. I did expect it to actually go up because I've just added a lot of content. Now, that content is only a few months old, but we now have 469 articles in total on there. And I think I've added at least 50 to 70 new articles on there. So we should see that traffic going upwards rather than down. I think it's just seasonal and coming out of COVID, maybe the lockdown. I'm not sure what it is, but I certainly expect that number to rise pretty dramatically over the next few months. You'll know if you watched my previous videos, I added a lot of Google Web Stories on there. And so far, not a lot to report on those. It did 54 views coming from Google Web Stories. So, doesn't seem like a good return on investment at the moment. But as I've mentioned before, you can see from my video playlist, I have quite a few videos about building web stories. They can go viral. It doesn't mean that all of them are going to. You just need one of them to get picked up on the Google Discovery, and it will go crazy. You'll get thousands and thousands and thousands of traffic to your website. So I'm still fingers crossed that that will happen, but as yet, not a lot to report on. So the site is 23 months old. Now, one thing I have been doing is I've been disavowing some backlinks. Now, I don't usually mess about with backlinks. I don't delete them, disavow them. However, if you get a ton of spammy links from one particular URL, it is quite easy to just disavow that entire URL or that entire domain. And that's what I've been doing. I had around 200 weird spammy links all coming from one particular domain, so I just deleted and blocked that domain, so they can no longer add spammy links. Now, whether that's the drop in traffic, whether they was helping in some way, I'm not sure. I don't advise anybody messes about with those whatsoever, but I just couldn't sit there and see the reason why 200 spammy links would add any benefit to my site and my authority whatsoever. I've been trying to build the authority, and I've sought the help of niche website builders. I do have an affiliate link down in the description if you want to go check their service out. And they did a report on the backlinks, and we've now got a plan of action for building some strong backlinks to this site, because I do want to get the authority up. I seem to be ranking in positions 5, 6 and 7 for hundreds of articles, and I just can't get them to jump to the top 3. And I think it's because the domain authority is just not strong enough. All the other pet websites seem to be stronger than me, therefore they're ranking a lot higher than me. And I think if I increase the authority and increase the domain authority on that site, I will pretty much guarantee that the majority of my articles will jump up them rankings. And I think that's when we'll see a significant jump in traffic. So if you have a look at the P&L on the left hand side, you'll see total income came in at $2,166, which is still really good. $270 from Amazon. You can see $534 from another pet affiliate program, one that I don't disclose because I'm really trying to rank for it, and $1,299 from Mediavine. So $2,166, more than last month by about $100. I do expect to hit $3,000–$4,000 by the end of the year. So that total site there you can see has earned $8,451 in total over the last 5 months. Now if you take a look at the expenses for May, you can see here just the normal hosting, etc. But then the biggest bulk, $1,166 again on content. That was, like I say, around 50, 60, 70 articles, I can't remember off the top of my head, but a big significant amount of content went on there. And like I say, it's only just gone on there, so we're not seeing the page views or the traffic go up yet from adding those articles, but I do expect that in the next few months. And then $210 for web stories. I'm not going to add any more web stories now until I see some traffic from that or some return on my investment. I'm just going to hold now. There's around 100 web stories on there, so I think that's enough to test the water. So you can see $1,396 in expenses, which gave us a grand total of $769 profit from that website in May. Like I say, it could be substantially more, but I am reinvesting back in the site. And over to website number 2, which is keywordcare.com. This is my website that I run my service, my keyword research from, and traffic was up, 1,210 visitors, which is about 100 more than last month. I don't really go for organic traffic on there. It is just referrals, recommendations, and direct traffic. Orders are going up. I was very, very busy in the month of April doing them. In fact, it felt like I never stopped writing keyword hit lists for people, but I love helping people grow their websites, particularly new ones. So I think over the next few months, I'm going to revamp the website. It's very old and clunky. I think I'll put a new theme and look to the website, and then I'm going to really focus on targeting the service to newer websites. So I've done a few orders recently where it's been from very authoritative websites, And it's really difficult for me to do that. It takes days and days and days to do a hit list for a really authoritative website because I'm trying not to cannibalize any keywords they're already using. I'm not trying to duplicate any content they've already got. So sometimes if those websites have got 500 or 1,000 articles already published, it's a very difficult service for me to do. And for only charging $89, it's kind of not worth me doing when it takes me 2 days to do it. But for newer websites where there's less content on there, it is really ideal for that. So if you've got websites under a year old, or let's say under 100 articles published, then it's a perfect service to use. And I find it equally rewarding for myself and financially for my return on my time for $89, then it is pretty good. It takes me about 4 or 5 hours to do a hit list for a new website, and I think that's a decent return. I'm okay, I'm happy with that. And the main thing is, as long as I'm helping people get their websites growing, that's the main reason why I do it, to be honest. So I do have some places left for June if you're interested. I am going to limit it to 20 orders per month. So currently I've got 6. I've got 14 places left for June. So head over to keywordcare.com if you're interested in using this service. So if you take a look on the left hand side, you can see $1,692 came through in orders. Not much outlay on there. There was $574 that I laid out. I have a VA and an assistant now that helps me out. They basically help me collect all the orders. They will help me email them out and some responses. They also go after looking for new customers and basically just keeping the business running. So I don't really have a lot of time to do the clerical side of it while I'm doing the keyword research, if you know what I mean. So total, we made $1,107 from Keyword Care. Now, the third site is my high ticket item website. Now, this is a website that all the products are very expensive, it's very competitive, and I'm going after products that are $1,000 to $1,500 each. So I don't need a lot of traffic to make a lot of money. So you can see here traffic has gone crazy. So my mega website, which we'll talk about in a moment, I've really taken my attention off of that site and I've thrown it into this website. The reason being, I always say work on what's working right now. If something is seeing a trend, if something's going viral, if something's doing really well, put your time and energy into that. Don't ignore it, don't sit back, really go after it. So this site has been going crazy. So you can see traffic, 8,390 visitors a month, which isn't huge, but look at the increase. That is up 5,300 on April, which is almost, what's that, double the amount of traffic, which is just insane. So I jumped straight on it. I added another 8 articles onto the website. We're now at 157 articles. Now, the website is 13 months old. Now, it's taken nearly 12 months for this website to actually start moving. Remember, this is one where I've had a lot of issues with indexing articles. I had hundreds of articles on there and only a handful was indexed, and it's taken 12 months to actually get this traffic growth. Now remember, with the Google Sandbox, we say it's about 6-7 months to come out the Google Sandbox. Is it longer? Is it 12 months now? Because this literally hit 12 months on the head and then the traffic doubled. So we'll see what happens over the next few months. I'm really keen on bringing you the data from this. Still 30 or 40 articles are not indexed, so there is still plenty of traffic to come from this site. And also the majority of the articles I've got that are indexed and are doing well are on page 1 and at the bottom of page 1. So there's lots of room for those 157 articles to move up the rankings. Now I don't expect to get position 1, 2 or 3 because they are very, very competitive. But even if I can get them to position 4 or 5, we'll see some significant income. Now with this website, there is no web stories, there is no Pinterest account, there is no YouTube channel. It is just plain organic traffic from blog content. So if I have a look at the income report on the left hand side, you'll see $256 from Amazon and $114 from Ezoic. So $370. Now you see, if you look at April's numbers, 230. That significant jump in traffic has led to a significant increase in income. And I think that's only going to get more and more. Some of the products, in fact the majority of the products that I do push and promote on this website are a product that you would use in summer, or certainly, not through the dead of winter. Certainly through spring, summer, that will be the most popular time for these items. So I do expect June, July, August, September, October to be the most popular months. And then I do think it'll drop off again in November, December. Now the overhead, you can see normal hosting, graphics, images, etc. And then $129 in content. So $150 spent on expenses, which gave us a grand total of $220 profit. Now this website is still overall, if you look in the bottom right hand corner, a loss of $1,300. But like I said, this website with it being high ticket items and large sales, you only need 2 or 3 sales a day, and this is going to earn some significant money. So I'm really excited about this site, and I'll bring you more news as soon as I have it. So just to show you the graph here, this is from Google Search Console, and you can see this is over the last 12 months, and you can see the significant growth. We did have one spike there, you can see on the 18th of the 2nd, but that was just one post went viral. I don't know why, it just lasted a day or two and then dropped off. But you can see now significant steady increase, both in impressions and clicks. So really, really happy. So this is website number 4, my mega website, or the one a lot of you are really, really interested in. Mixed emotions with this site. Traffic is up, but still only 245 visitors in the month of May. Page views were up nearly 900 visitors. Very, very slight increase in traffic. 332 articles on there with 600,000 word count on there. Now the website is 7 months old, but the first article was only published 5 months ago. So I do still believe it's in the sandbox. I don't know how long I'm going to keep saying that, but I do think it is still in the sandbox. And I'm happy for this website to just slowly increase, but I need to see significant growth around month 8, 9, 10. I need to get that. We need to be looking at, several thousand page views a month before I can class this as a success, and then I'll invest more time, money and effort into this site. So has it got an indexing issue? Not sure. It's still showing on my SERP robot that out of 332 articles, it's saying only 50 are in the top 100. Now that could mean they're all indexed, but they're not in the top 100. So I will dig around in Ahrefs and have a look in more detail, and I might bring you a video on that very soon. So as I mentioned, I've not done any work in the past month on this site because I've focused on my high ticket item website. When something's working, jump on it. That's what I did. So I pulled all my team of writers off of the mega website, and we've hit 2 websites. We've hit the high ticket item website, and we've hit a fishing website, which you'll see very soon, because that one again has seen significant growth. So you can see no income from May and just a little expense of $595 from Google Web Stories and Pinterest. I've opened a Pinterest account for this, and I've used the company alisalancaster.com. Her link is in the description. If you use it, I'm not an affiliate, but if you mention my name, I do get a little reward for you recommending you, so that would be nice. And she's fantastic, and she's been doing a great job of growing the Pinterest account for this site. So I'm hoping the Pinterest account will kick off the traffic and start ranking some of those pages in Google. So we'll see what happens. But $595, no money made, so obviously $595 loss so far in May. So this is carlbroadbent.com. This is my brand, my affiliate brand, where I promote all my affiliate marketing products, services, etc. However, I'm really starting to focus, you can see there, on adding some content. I'm doing a lot more things like how to create an email list, how to rank organically in Google, how to grow traffic from Bing. I'm trying to do some more generic that affiliate marketers and bloggers might like to read and might also rank in Google. I'm trying to get some organic traffic over to carlbroadbent.com. At the minute, it's all you guys, my YouTube audience, my Discord group that are on that site. But I'm trying to add some of my videos that I've published and make them into written content. So any helpful videos that I do, I'm trying to create them into written blog format so everybody can read them, not just you guys on YouTube, all the people in Google that search for affiliate marketing help and information. So traffic is up very slightly and page views are up 234. So traffic is increasing to the website. Again, it's not through organic rankings. I've only just published my first 5 articles. However, some of the articles are pretty long and in-depth. I've done a really in-depth article on ConvertKit, and I did a really in-depth review of buy-sell text. So some of those reviews are 5,000 words long. So there is some really good content, and I do hope it will rank organically. Now you see from the income report on the left hand side, this is my P&L. I have had to block the majority of the companies that I make my money from because I'm contracted to a lot of them, and I'm signing more and more contracts, which means that I have to not disclose some information, i.e. the income that I get from a certain company, because the amount I get paid as an affiliate might be different from what another affiliate marketer gets paid. So I will need to keep some of the information secret on here. But again, this is my P&L. This is what gets submitted to my accountant, and I'm still sharing it with you guys. So I don't know a lot of affiliate marketers that share their P&L. Let's see if Miles Beckler or, Income School share their P&L. I don't think they do. So I do have to be a little bit more secretive on where some of this income comes from. But you can see here there's some significant income: $500, $460, $1,400, $2,988 from one affiliate program. So I had a total income of $6,038 from my brand and my affiliate marketing projects. You can see there are some expenses there. My accountant's fee is huge, $414. I've just done my quarterly accounts, so that's why that's significantly high. And then $280 for some content. I have got a VA and a writer that's helping me with some of them blogs, and Conversion AI. I pay for that software. So we had $883 in expenses. So I made a grand total profit after expenses of $5,155, which is incredible. So you can see here in the first 5 months of 2021, I've made $17,000 from my brand and my affiliate marketing income, which is totally insane. So website number 6 was my chess website. You'll probably see from the last income report, I used to share the details on that. However, I can no longer do that because I've sold the site. So just to give you a brief idea, that website was sold and I've made $370 in profit. So that's the sale price and the affiliate income I got over that 4-month period. So I made $370 on the site. It's now in the hands of the new owner. It is still live and he's doing a great job of growing the website. So good luck to him on that, and thank you very much for purchasing it. So next site is my fishing site. I'm really excited about this. I bought this website as a test website to play around with Ezoic and ads, and it's actually turned out to be a really good investment. The traffic, 3,190 last month, is 67% up. The website is pretty good for aged domain. It's not got a huge authority, but it is around a year old. I bought it for that purpose. I wanted an aged domain, so I'm really happy. Page views are up 79%. So again, as I say, if something's working, jump on it. So I spent $900 in the month of May on content for this website. I put my entire team on this website and the high ticket item website to really push the two that I saw the biggest growth on in May. And it's working. Income's up, traffic's up, revenue's up. We're doing really good. And the interesting thing about this website, it is absolutely stripped down, bare website. There's hardly any plugins on there. There's a really basic theme. It is just pure information. There are some buyer intent content on there, but they are really well written and very light. So I mean, there's no fancy videos on there. There's no flashing, spinning gadgets on there. It is pure, simple, written blog content. And that has given this website a really good Core Web Vitals score. In fact, it's really good. I mean, it's green, it's in the high 80s, 90s, and it's increasing. So is that why this website's doing really good? I think it certainly has something to do with it, but I think it's just now really just maturing. Again, it's 12 months old. Is it that 12-month sandbox now? I'm not sure, but that is 2 websites that's hit 12 months and suddenly doubled, or 79% up in traffic. Might be coincidence, might not. It's also a summer niche, which is we're just coming into summer, so that may be why that everybody's suddenly getting into fishing and starting to search content. Could be that, I'm not sure. We're at 79 articles on this website. I'm going to get it to 100, and then I'm going to sit back for the rest of the year. I'm just going to take the earnings from it, and then it is a website that I do think I will sell at the end of the year. But I want to see a nice 6 months of earnings so that I can get a nice multiple at the end of the year. So you can see the income, it's $61 at the minute. That's just from Amazon Associates. I've not had Ezoic on there yet. I am planning to do that this month, so you will see some Ezoic ad earnings on there. I think at the moment it should be doing 100, 150 with ads in total. and I do think that June, July, August will see that amount double, if not triple. I would expect by July, August, this website should be earning $300 or $400 every month consistently. So you can see from the expenses, $927, mainly through content, $906 spent on content, which means a loss in May of $866. But overall, like I say, it's a good investment, and everything is positive about this site. So I'm actually really thrilled. And again, might bring you a separate video just on this one website. I'm not going to actually reveal the domain because I've had every website I launch at the minute and reveal is getting copied. It looks like I have somebody that literally just watches everything I do and copies it. So I don't want that to happen with this website, especially if I'm not going to sell it. That will be unfair to the buyer. Now, this website, number 8, is a joint venture. It's a website that I built with a friend of mine. It's got 124 page views, which is 37% up on last month, which is good. And page views was 190, which is weirdly exactly the same as April. So I'm not sure what's going on there. It's got 46 articles. The first article was only published in November. So again, it is only 6 months old. So I do believe this is in the sandbox. My SERP robot is a little scary. It's saying out of 46 articles, only 13 of them are in the top 100. That is a little bit scary. But again, not going to panic just yet because I do still think it could be in the sandbox. So we'll see what happens. Going to leave it another couple of months. If we see signs of life and suddenly we get to month 7, 8, 9 and we start seeing a significant increase in traffic, we will put a new writer on there and we'll really go after it. We are also trying to optimize this website for Bing. We're just trying something a little bit different. We're trying to get all our website content to rank organically in Bing as well as Google, obviously. But we just feel that if we can get it ranking on Bing a lot easier, it might kickstart the website. So I'll bring you more news on that. So we only spent $20 on the website in total. So the website is at a loss of $433. Now that is each. So we spent a total of $800, nearly $900 in total between the two of us, me and a friend of mine, on this website. Website number 9 is Herbs and Spice website. It's a website that I do plan to sell. I bought it to test and play around with. I've not had time to do anything on it, to be honest. I bought it because it's a 12-month-old aged domain. That's why I bought it. I've had no sales on it. I've not added any content on there. I've not even added Google Analytics. I do plan on selling it. The website is up for sale for $400. If anybody wants to buy it, I will leave a link in the description. Just email me at keywordcare@gmail.com and we'll see if we can get this website over to you. I think it has huge potential. I've just not had time to look at it at all. So I always include this slide. This is sale of websites. Now this is going to be where I put the information for websites that I sell in partnership with people. I have 2 friends now that I build websites with, and I'm trying to build a portfolio out of my control. So they're going to build a site, they're going to grow with my guidance and some of my income, and when we do sell them, the numbers will hit this P&L. So you hopefully, as we build and sell some sites, you'll see some numbers on this spreadsheet. But for now, obviously, not done that, it's just blank. So here's the roundup of my P&L. So May was my biggest month ever. I did break that 5-figure sum, which is incredible. I am focusing on carlbroadbent.com. Please go check carlbroadbent.com out. Have a look at some of the articles I've written. Let me know, do you find them helpful? Do you think that's the way I should go? Do you like that content? You know, like I say, I'm trying to rank some content organically in Google. The RPM is increasing across my entire portfolios. We get into the summer months, and certainly I'm looking forward to Q4 with Christmas. RPMs last year was huge. Let's see if they're the same this year. A lot of my niches are summer niches, so we should start to see the growth from now onwards. Let's see what happens with the Google Core Update. It was released a couple of days ago. I have a video out about that, the broad core update they've done in June, and they're doing one in July as well. See what effect it has on my websites. Who knows? We'll just wait and see with that. I also have 2 big projects which I've not told you guys about yet. They are all within affiliate marketing, but they're not actually websites. They're either, not going to release too much yet, but they're either tools, services, or something else. It is a big project. You will be interested in it. It will be beneficial for you guys, and I do think it's something you're going to be really interested in. Can't release any information yet. I hope I'll be able to release some information in about a month's time. So I'm really excited. It's going to take a lot of input from me. It's going to take a lot of my attention, and it will be something I'm really looking forward to. So you can see my total income for the last 5 months has been $41,000. As it says there, I just need to stop spending money. I am reinvesting in my business, but I need to slow that down so I can actually take some more profits out. Believe it or not, my salary that I take out isn't huge at the minute because it is a business. I'm a limited company and I'm leaving the majority in there to reinvest back into my business. I basically just take out the bare minimum I can to pay my mortgage and my food bills. The rest of it is getting inputted back into the business. So as you can see, May's figures are there: 11,386 income, 4,646 expenditure, $6,740 profit. So that means I had a total profit in the last 5 months from my business of $16,870. So if that continues, we're looking at about hopefully $60,000 income in the year of 2021. Don't forget that's before tax. So my expenditure is all out of there, but I will obviously need to pay the tax man, just like you guys will. At the end of these income reports, I always do either a special offer, a discount, or some news. So the news is Ezoic has opened their door to everyone. So Ezoic is where you get high-paying display ads on your website and earn some ad revenue. You've seen from my P&L, ad revenue is quite a decent sized portion of my income. And I'm loving Ezoic at the minute. I work very closely with them and they're a great team. So they're now making their service available to everybody, no matter how new your website, no matter how many page views you get. You can even get a brand new website and get display ads on there. I do recommend you probably grow your website and try and get 500 to 1,000 page views a month before I would put Ezoic or any ads on there. Just let your website get some organic traffic and momentum. But if you want to put display ads on there right from day one, you can do. Now, it's only available at the moment if you click a link that's in the description. I have an affiliate link in the description below that gives you early access to this. They are rolling it out to everybody. Every website in the world will be able to get Ezoic ads on there very soon, but not just yet. For now, you need to use the link in the description. I was lucky enough to get early access to this and I've made it available to you guys. And finally, don't forget, I am building a website, helpfulmonk.com. It's not included in this P&L because I am going to do a separate report on it. I've just started doing an income report and an expenditure report for that website. It's a website that I'm building, I'm going to rank, I'm going to get it earning some money, and then I'm going to give it away. So on January the 2nd, 2022, I will give this website away to one lucky viewer. I'll do a random draw, but you need to be subscribed to my email, my newsletter, so that I can pick a winner. I need that email address to be able to randomly pick a winner. Without that email address, I don't know how I'd be able to pick a winner. Plus, I keep you updated and informed of the progress of the site. It's going really well. I actually love the look and feel of it. It is ranking organically for a few keywords, not so much at the moment, but it is getting some traffic. And I hope over the next 6-7 months, I can really turn that site into a very viable business that's going to be worth a substantial amount of money that I can give the site to one lucky viewer. So go check that out. So on carlbroadbent.com, click the giveaway menu tab. So I hope you found that interesting. It's been a fantastic month. I'm just about to set off now for a couple of days off to celebrate my birthday. I will try and turn my phone off, try and turn off notifications, and have a couple of days where I literally go offline. So if any of you email me, message me, text me, tweet me, whatever, and I don't get back to you, you know why. Monday morning, I'll be back to work as normal. But for now, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.